Since today was stupendously hot, I decided to work on a CSV2SQLITE import tool, which I'm sure exists everywhere, but I don't know. I was just fiddling with this, so I wrote my own. Basically, what I want is to have an Excel file and then convert it to a CSV file and then import it to the SQLITE database. And yes, before your head explodes, SQLITE is production ready. I've used it for at least like 6 years on live systems with like 10-15 users. So this is the CSV file. Obviously this was an Excel file I saved into a CSV file, yada yada yada. So how do you move this into SQLITE? Well, there are two options. You use the SQLITE import tool. Let's first open the database, and it has some sales, and I'm gonna just trash this. Okay, right. You have an import tool. Here we go, and you can yeah, just import it from a CSV file, or you can do what I did and just create a tool for myself to do that. Because I was bored, but still fun experience, nice and easy. It's called import, and what you do here oh, that pesky cough. You put in sales CSV. I'm sure I've done it before when testing things out. Yes, you press submit. It will generate, obviously, very cutting edge file name. Okay, that's the table name. And it will create these table columns and then insert the data that you can see in the file. So once you press submit again, you can tell you did something. Had to wait a few seconds. It looks like, oh, there's some empty space that doesn't matter, totally irrelevant. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go back as if I was doing this again, but I'm gonna do it with warehouse stock. Again, there are some figures, new table WH_stock. Boom, that's done. Now I'm gonna go to the actual database and refresh it. Is there a refresh button here? I can see, it doesn't matter, I'll open it again. So now when I open the database, it has a WH stock and sales, and guess what? Unique ID, area, product and quantity in the sales, and WH_stock. Again, unique ID, warehouse, product and quantity. And if you look at the structure, modify table, yeah, that would be good. It managed to detect that it's an integer. It's a very crude method I'm using at the minute. It's kind of, you know, written off the cuff. Bear in mind it was very warm today. But yeah, it does some basic detection. So there you have it. How to import your Excel, then to CSV, and then to, what's its face? SQLITE, which I might be using more for this DIY intranet. However, I will still do some Excel tutorials / demonstrations, so don't be worried. The code is obviously in the link, so you can play around with it and see how it works. So you'll have the index, which you probably don't need, the connect, which has one more function, I believe, and I'll also include these two CSV files. So all of it really, apart from, yeah, there's nothing in other. Okay, I can delete that now. So yeah, there you have it. How to import your CSV file into SQLITE, and it does all the heavy lifting for you, so you can be nice and lazy. Okay, that's it. End of my rambling. My voice is back, so that's good, and thanks for watching.